Bogdanovich enters the starting lineup with Bielitsa, Cauley-Stein, Hield, and Fox. Meanwhile, the outstanding backcourt of Chris Paul.
As well as $37 million in expiring contracts. So Grant, if Vlade sees something he likes, he's in a position to make a move.
All right, we appreciate it. And the opening tip delivered by Papa John's, and the Rockets with the first possession. And look at that, quickly doubling Harden. The matchup, Fox starts off on Paul, and somebody forgot to guard Kenneth Faried. Here's the putback, and it's 2-0. Way by Bogdanovich. Bielitsa. Now the pass to the open Buddy Hield.
When you think in terms of, he does that on 24 shots. He's averaged about 1.7 points a shot. Just amazing. They haven't really been that efficient out there, but that's still their style. They don't really have a low post game, but they have a Harden game. Got to make the assists. He's going to make the turnovers. He's going to make the points. You just simply have to put your defensive focus on Harden.
Last possession away, and now it's Harden. Here's 3. James Harden.
Sloppy here early, as you see, looked like probably a foul. They also think he might have been pretty fortunate.
Oh, and they caught the napping lead.
Yeah, just right now a little bit of lollygagging, and really got to avoid lollygagging.
Bielitsa.
Time.
Yep. And for good reason.
And for darn good reason.
He's got it all, but you always like to say he's got every tool in the toolbox.
Yes, he does.
What a pass by Fox to Bogdanovich.
Just where it is right now.
Buddy Hield. Bielitsa. 16-14.
Otherwise, had some problems there.
Bagley blocks the shot.
He loved it here. Didn't want to go.
And we'll follow up on that story in a minute as you look at Harden hit the 3 ball. And
I think early in this game, they can get good shots on this team without too much trouble. So move the ball. And make the Rockets work on defense a little bit. And by the way, you say that, Yogi says, but Bill didn't want to do it, so I had to. Man, that was not a highlight. Yeah, when Buddy misses, he misses by a half inch.
He's 1 of 5 from 3. And speaking of threes, you're shooting 40%. You're only down 2. And of course, Houston is not exactly shooting the cover off the ball, but there's a 3. And that's going to be and 1 for Jackson and Zach Randolph. Harrison Barnes was actually on the floor in the middle of the game when the trade
really doesn't have enough guys that can go in, post up, and score the ball.
How about Harry Giles, Jerry?
Harry Giles, inside, outside, all around the town, and playing with a lot of confidence. And
well, you turn around and you look, and the ball's in
game, and things rebounding probably maybe lean get better.
And that's the biggest lead of 10.
And they're just trying to create more pace and speed, and that's one way to do it when you got a
Shumper deal, get Alec Brooks from the Cavaliers in a 3-way deal. Paul dancing, firing over Bagley, and connecting.
That is.
Boy, look at this. Now they passed up some open shots there, Jerry.
Still doing it. And finally, Bielitsa got a wide open one, but
39. Bielitsa is 5 of 5 in this game.
Yeah, he's been the Kings' best player.
Well, there's Green coming off the bench. Is in here on Sunday.
Yeah, they had a big trade as well. They traded a couple players.
Well,
boy, Eric Gordon defensive end here a little bit.
Wow.
Well, Eric
57 to 40.
Should look like Harden hit Bogey. Fortunately, Bogey able to continue.
And there's the foul, and that's going to count. They haven't been disgruntled very much on this.
No, they haven't. They've been terrific. Yeah. Just about, we haven't hardly seen any bad halves, but we're seeing one.
Cauley-Stein. Blocked.
They got a long way to even get combobulated.
Fancy pass, block shot, Bagley, Burrito.
Didn't see this kind of half coming.
That's a 71-point half. Wow. I mean, what else can you say?
And great player at his best. That's what you're seeing.
There's Buddy Hield.
And how to deal with it. Every team does. Every player that has a long career has to.
Guess what just happened here? And again, if you're joining us late, just getting off work, maybe out of school, as you look at Harden, that's now, the streak continues. He's got 31. Kings have made several trades today. As you look at Buddy Hield. First trade, and he was taken off the floor in the middle of the game. There's Fox.
I don't see anybody out there right now that's had world championship kind of experience. And then he's obviously something the Kings don't have. A small forward that can go post. So that, to me, that's really was a real need on this team.
Bogdanovich. There's Bogdanovich. Bielitsa. And maybe that gets... Hard screen by Fareed. Buddy went flying, and now Fareed with the basket.
They're chasing some balls from the perimeter.
21-6, as you see on the screen. Second chance points. Bogdanovich.
Yeah, Buddy Buckets is rolling.
He has to overcome that.
And he really does have to have that second guy. I mean, obviously Chris Paul wasn't there when it counted either. He gets hurt on purpose, but you know, availability, that's where it starts.
96-68. And it's tipped in.
Exactly. You know there'll be something.
Oh, yeah. Green missed it. Bagley. And Marvin Bagley, which is somewhat unusual, is you look at the turnover and the lob and the finish. The Amon shut the game to like, oh my gosh. And then before the game starts, you find out another one of your players, and I'm not making excuses for the loss, but Corliss Williamson for Doug Christie, and there was an outrage. I remember when the Kings traded Jason Williams for Mike Bibby, and their fans almost
lost them. The young man's name, Tony Delk, to free agency, and the team picked up
Frank Mason. Marvin Bagley mops up.
Put Jim Bob to rest.
Marvin Bagley now with a double-double, and a three is no good. Frank Mason. Good for the Kings' home winning streak. Ooh. Got James Harden up in the chops, and he has some words with Frank Mason.
And they got eliminated in the first round the second season.
That's a great point, Katie. And you know, of course, the game is so different. I mean, we didn't think the...
Chris Paul so...
Well, the win streak's coming to an end tonight, and the Kings will go to 3-1 on this 6-game homestand. Scal obviously is of the four. I'll tell you, he's got a very nice stroke.
Yeah, there's no reason he can't have a nice career still. I mean, it's just way too early, as all the assistant coaches. They're terrific things.
When you were the head coach of the Kings, well, I don't know if you would have been able to manage all those guys, Jerry.
I don't think I would have. You're right. That's it.
Commercial. The rule was you had to take the first flight out in the morning on a back-to-back, and there were many times that week.
There was a first-class seat.
That's right.
And I always said, as the coach, you learned your pecking order because you walked back coach.
Harry Giles lost it. Costa setting up the running hook. And mopped up by Giles even until Tuesday. So there was at least time to get in the practice facility with the new guys and really work.
Yeah, that could be really valuable.
Well, the Houston Rockets tonight come in and put it to the Kings with a second quarter where they outscored Sacramento 44-17. And that man right there, Dave Yeager, has to regroup, get the team ready to play on Friday against the Miami Heat. We'll be right back.